Bremit's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. He frustrated them with all the shots blocked. Berlin's taken the last 3 meetings between these two. Michael's a dynamite offensive player. She showed that the last time against them. He was physical and strong on the forecheck the last time these sides rumbled. Two great stars. Two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and she gets a piece of it to make the save. Znojmo's got the puck along the wall. Mickey Moose scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Zimmerman. On the backhand! Turns it away. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Slides the puck down low. Takes a shot. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Znojmo's got it in their own zone. Picked off in the open ice. Slides the puck over to Zimmerman. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Znojmo's looking to break out.
He's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right now.
Scores! Teed him up perfectly.
They're able to one-timer by moving that puck around the offensive zone. He gets set to position, James, and he's ready for it, and he lets it fire, and it goes to the back of the net.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. She takes the feed. Michael's got it against the boards. Shakes himself free. Moves it quickly over to Braun. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check, and oh, wow. Snowmo's got the puck against the half wall. Berlin's got possession of the puck. Works it across to Zimmerman. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Jostles the puck loose. Trying to dump it out. And that clearing attempt is blocked.
Hey, you got to get this one out. There's no question about it, James, because now you wind up back in your zone with a tired group.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Taken by Meyer. Berlin sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And sends it just out of reach. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. Berlin's got it from behind the net. Braun's got it behind his own net. Here's a chance behind the net. Back to the blue line. Takes the shot. Oh, and she read it all the way perfectly on the one-timer. Devastating. He might have a step here. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. The Eagles carry it along the wall. Snowmo's got a hold of the puck now. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Tries to get the puck over to Meyer. Pass to Zimmerman. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck down low. Takes the feed at the back end. She closes down the lane and blocks it. With possession along the wall. Snowmo's got the puck along the boards. The Eagles have it in the offensive end. And that's poked away by Meyer. Here's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Berlin sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
They get it out of the defensive end. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Braun's taking it from his own end. Handles the pass. Booming shot! Sacrifices the body to block it. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Good defensive effort to poke it away. High scores! While putting the special in special teams, it's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Well, another goal, and it's a bit of a recurring theme for him against his rivals.
Well, he's the go-to guy right now, James. I mean, he's got that point streak going, and anytime the coach is looking down thinking who to put out there, it's not a question. He's jumping over the boards.
Slides the cross-ice pass. Passes it over to Ovechkin. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Berlin's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Textbook poke check by Braun. Thunderous hip check on the play. Braun's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Michael. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes the puck at the point. Berlin's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. She handles the pass. Oh, he pulls just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Berlin's lead will not change. Sometimes
scores! Oh, with a giant kaboom off the one-timer.
Wow, she's set up to a T, and I mean T, as she hammers this one-timer, something that she is known for, James. I mean, I don't know how you lose coverage when you know exactly where that puck is going. She was ready and waiting for that one, James. She just loves the one-timer, but how about her teammates? They're looking for her all over the ice because she knows she can deliver a gift if she gets it in the right spot.
And not much on that one. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Michael. Now a quick pass to Meyer. And he slides it quickly to Michael. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Denies him. He got all of it. Slides it back to the blue line. There's another stop.
Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. Chops when he goes on the road, hey James, and he gets his Hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Well, an assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James, and you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open.
It
is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Mickey Moose wins the draw at center. Grabs the puck at center. Mickey Moose has it in the defensive end. On the left side of goes to the middle of the ice. Oh, absolutely rocks them.
Michael's moving pretty slowly out there. Looks like she's really taking a beating, but she's going to find a way to finish this shift, pushing through the adversity.
Snowball's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Eagles play it along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Zimmerman. And that's offside, stopping the play. Berlin's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Znojmo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The infamous have taken possession along the wall. Znojmo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Mickey Moose works the puck in his own zone. Michael's going to play it against the half wall. Znojmo's gained possession along the boards. Drills him. Rocks him on the play. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Along the half wall with the puck. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Znojmo's looking to break out of their own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
And he takes the pass. Mickey Moose carries the puck in his own zone. Znojmo's got it now. Wide to the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Berlin's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win. Zimmerman's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
And he keeps possession. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Braun. Zimmerman's got it along the wing. He got all of that one. Berlin's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. A shot, and he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Tries to the crease. Big save by the goaltender, washing that one.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter the momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
Berlin's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Braun stick handling in his own zone. And she shakes off a check. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. Passes it over. The Infamous have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Zimmerman. Good hit. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Braun's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Quick pass to Meyer. And now he moves it quickly to Michael. Showing off for Edward Pitt. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Berlin's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Infamous have gained possession off the wall. Gets in front of the shot. Feeds it on over to Ovechkin. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. Too much congestion in front. Takes the pass. Oh, she makes another big save.
What a fantastic sequence as she shows her athleticism, tracking the puck and keeping her eye on it.
And that's off a stick. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Braun.
Michael's in attack mode, James. You can see the intensity in her. She's got 2 goals in the game. You know she'll drive the net for a third.
Grabs the puck behind the net. Znojmo's got it in their own zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Puts it off the side of the net. And it's a quick pass to Braun. Steps it for a one-timer and makes the save. Quick blast. Stones him on the one-timer. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Michael's got it in the offensive zone. Berlin's got it near the point. With the poke check.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those...
And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Snowball's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Berlin's got the puck now. Zimmerman loses the coverage there. Quick pass across to Ovechkin. Receives the pass. The Infamous have the puck in their own zone. Zimmerman's got it in the defensive end. Unable to reach that one. Puck picked up by Zimmerman. Sends the pass over. Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. Now a quick pass to Braun. Centering! And that's deflected off someone in front. Berlin offense all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Znojmo's going to start with the puck in their own end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Berlin's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Znojmo's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Berlin's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, another magical moment for this young woman between the pipes. I guess she's not so young anymore because that's career shutout number 70 here in the EASHL.
Well, it seems like old hat for her, James, having an impact for her team and putting up another goose egg. Always seems to keep the game close. Even in the tough grind of the game, she makes the big save. And gotta talk about her longevity and what she's meant to this team. I don't know how much longer she can play, James, but if she continues to put up these numbers, it's going to be a while longer.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya. Russia's got to be feeling good about their chances tonight, having won the last two against them. Bobrovsky's last game against these rivals saw him post a shutout. He was a total hit parade the last time he played against them. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Hawks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Sends the pass down low. Znojmo's got the puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Russia's won the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Oh, scores! The magic touch!
I like to call this a quiet shot, James, and that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Stanley's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Pushes it off. And that carries off a stick. Nice feed from the right wing. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all
Stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Takes it at center. Puts it on net.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save. But he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. They tied up! They tied up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Russia's won it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Eagles' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. And they clear that puck. Moves it to Karlstrom. Znojmo's on the attack. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Znojmo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ovechkin's got control of the puck in the corner. Picked off by Laterra. Nice feed as center moves up ahead now. Russia's got the puck along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. slides the puck over. Pushes it across to Karlstrom. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Znojmo's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the
So the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Rush has won the draw. Tries to get the puck to Laterra. Rush is playing it from the side. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Znojmo's won the face-off at center. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Hit shot! Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. Scoops up the puck. And he gets in the lane to block that. Play thrown dead. Let's get the call.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period. He knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Rush has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a blast. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! Sets a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You gotta use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. And you know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick shot! And that one's turned aside. The Hawks will play it from the defensive zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Rush has been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Hawks win the draw here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Znojmo's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Laterra's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
To the low slot. Big time stop.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Laterra. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Znojmo's got possession of the puck. Russia's got the puck. On the attack along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Russia's ready to go on the attack. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Russia's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Znojmo's gained possession along the boards. Handles the puck. Pass out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Laterra's lugging the puck. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
A shot! Oh, what a stop on the play!
The goaltender anticipated that one perfectly. Why? Because they knew it was coming. Everything is worked through this one-time position, knowing how lethal it can be. Got all of it. He just didn't put it in the net.
Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it down low. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, fantastic stop there. Perfectly executed hip check there. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Steps inside the line. Oh, look at the pass. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he loses control here. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's the pass down low. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. The Hawks gain control of the puck. Znojmo's got it into the offensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Russia's got it along the wall. Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Big time stop there. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Hey, you're allowed to finish your check, but when your opponent's in a vulnerable or compromised position, you got to lay up. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
The Hawks have it now. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Sends a pass over. Russia's got the puck against the wall. Znojmo's gained possession. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Laterra's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
And the penalty killing you. Here we go. Driving to the net. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Eagles win that offensive zone face-off. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Eagles are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a short pass to Laterra. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Oh, and he whizzes on it. Here's a chance in front. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Hawks will play it in their own end. Pokes the puck away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Kostrom. Russia's got the puck in their own end. Shot! Denies it with the save. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. The Hawks played along the boards. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Still lots of time left in the period. Russia's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Znojmo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Karlstrom. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Oh, wow! He scores! The captain leading by example!
You're taught when you're a little kid that you have to protect the interior of the ice, and the defender caught way outside the dots. Has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Keeps possession on the play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Hawks looking against the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Russia's got the puck along the wall.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Stanley's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, they take possession. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Angles it over to Karlstrom. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a shot, and makes the save. Slides the puck ahead to Laterra. They've got the defense outnumbered. Slides it diagonally to Ovechkin. The Eagles take it along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Tries to feed it over to Karlstrom. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's broken up. Moves it to Laterra. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. He got all of that hit. Russia's got the puck against the boards. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Makes the save. Russia's got the puck. From the neutral zone now. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the dish. And that's intercepted on the defensive end. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Russia's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive. But they play it safe, and they keep the lead.
two game changers on one ice. This should be great. She was rolling with a few points last game. Can she do that again tonight? Ovechkin's physical style also leads to a number of turnovers. It is an on-ice Clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Eagles kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Znojmo's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. She handles the feed. Uses the force on that hit. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Costin. And he comes up with it. The Eagles come up with the defensive zone draw. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. Takes the feed. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Public enemy number one in these parts has the puck now, and the fans are letting him know.
Well, the fans are letting him know that they did not like the hit on their player last game, James. It put them out, right? And they're letting him know it.
Florida's got possession at center. Play is called for offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Works it across to Costin. And they continue to apply pressure here. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Eagles are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Huge steal in his own end. Right up the gut. Here they go. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. And he turned that one aside. And some textbook body contact there. Scores! And they put the power in power play.
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement. And when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front. And that's exactly what happens. Goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
The All-Stars gain possession in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The All-Stars look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Dishes it off. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Moves the puck. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck in the corner. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Game time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Oh, and there's the physicality this building's been waiting for.
Well, you knew they weren't going to let this slide, right? And that's the retribution, the payback for that injury, James. And the crowd, well, they love it.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Snowballs won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. The Eagles have it now. And that's just out of reach. The All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Laying the body. Battling for it along the boards. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed down low. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. A real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. And if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
The All-Stars carried along the wall. Picks up the puck. There's a chance in front. Can't connect the play. Snowmo's got it in their own zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. She takes the feed. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Florida's coaches wanted to see more punts on net going into this one. I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Znojmo has been running around and chasing the game, looked very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Quick pass across to Ovechkin. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Moves the puck down low. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Looks to pass it to Costin. Takes it in front. How did he stop that one? She handles the pass. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a great save.
Kirk's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Here's a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Snowmo's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Handles the pass. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And he hangs on to the puck. Snapper from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Snowmo's gained possession along the boards. Ovechkin's got the puck. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Puck cleared from the defensive end. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Eagles are down a pair. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be close upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
More than half the period has expired. Florida's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Snowmo's ready to go on the attack. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Florida's got control of the puck. Snowmo's got possession of the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Costin. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. With possession along the wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. They've got numbers here. Good hit on the play. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he takes the pass. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Great reach with the poke check by Kostrom. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, Florida's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Florida's looking to break out. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Snowmo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. the pass. Znojmo's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Cap's got it against the boards. Tremendous hip check on the play. The All-Stars will take it behind the net. Florida's working the puck near the point. Levels him with the hit. He got all of that hit on the play.
Karlstrom's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Big stop by the keeper. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Swing and a miss. Oh, and a great hit up play to force the turnover by Karlstrom. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The All-Stars have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan, just close it out.
Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Steps out behind the net to play the puck. The All-Stars have it now. Along the half wall with the puck. A chance to clear. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in your zone.
He's got a step. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
So on the goal, he picks up an assist on the play, which has to be huge for his confidence.
But yeah, it's going to be his first point of this rivalry series, James, and there's no question that it's going to make a difference in his confidence level. Listen, as an athlete, an elite athlete that is, you want to contribute offensively, and when you don't, you can't help but feel it. So I expect that that will help him in terms of moving his game forward.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Eagles are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Florida's got the win off that draw. Big time stop there. Passes ahead from the right side. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Znojmo's got it in the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. And a great save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Great defensive stick work on the play. And a huge stop by the goaltender and off the post.
Znojmo's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Shot! Goalie with the stop. Scoops up the puck now. That's moved up ahead. Znojmo's on the attack. Slides it across. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Strong use of the body. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
The point of a power play, James, is to have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
Feeds it over. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
Florida's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Sends the pass over. Oh, here we go. Znojmo's got control of it now from their own end. Great read with the stick. Znojmo's got the puck along the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender.
Znojmo's bench is really somber, and you can just see it in the look on their faces, their body language. They know the result is coming, and the effort that they put in is indicative of the scoreboard.
In this rivalry series here, Cheryl.
Oh, she's been outstanding. I mean, just look at her numbers. She's got a point-per-game clip going, and she doesn't look like she's done. I mean, she just finds a way to bring her best games in these moments.
Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over.